Hey everyone, Kelly here with the Siren and the Pirate, Jewelry for the Adventurer, and today I'm going to do a quick reference video on how to do this tutu weave that requires 3 base wires. I've heard it called like a zipper weave. I really like it because I think it kind of looks like reptilian in a sense, so I use it a lot if I'm doing like octopus or something, and I like to do the tentacles. This is a weave I use a lot. Here's a piece that we've made on a previous tutorial with this tutu or zipper weave, and so if you'd like, you can check out that tutorial. But these quick reference videos are going to be so I don't have to spend so much time breaking down the actual weave in the tutorials, and so you can just look at these quick references. So let's go ahead and get started. For the weave today, I'm using copper wire. The base wires are 20 gauge and my weaving wire is 28 gauge. Of course, you do not have to use this gauge of wire. You can use whatever you like and whatever type of metal. So if you're starting this weave and you have trouble holding everything together to get it going, I would suggest just getting it started by wrapping your base wire on one of the wires first and then adding them as you get it going. So you can take your first wire and place the tail on the back side, pinch it with your index finger and your thumb so you have something to hold on to and get the weave started, and just secure it around that bottom wire, maybe 1, 2, 3 coils around. Squish it together. It could be 1, 2, or 3, and then place the middle wire on top. And we're going to do 2 coils around both of the wires. Boop. Make sure you're squishing and compressing. And then take your third wire, place that on top. Okay, and now come over here to the side. Now you have everything kind of in your hand. Make sure it's all in working order by separating. So you have sort of a mouth over here, but your wires over here are going to be close together. Now your weaving wire, this is wire 1, wire 2, wire 3. We're going to go between wires 1 and 2 and up and over the top. Do that one more time, between wires 1 and 2, up over the top. Get a little closer here so you can see. Voila. Now we're going to go back over wires 1 and 2. So in this case, come all the way down the back side and forward. And now, make sure these are spaced out, between wires 2 and 3. Push it in. Same thing, between wires 2 and 3. And now to go back the opposite way, between wires 1 and 2, up and over. Do that one more time so we can see we have our pattern going. I've gone ahead and done a few more rotations. So that is a simple, good-looking weave that you can do with 3 base wires. Let's talk about some variations here. We could use this same weaving pattern, but we could change up the amount of wraps around each of the wires. So instead of doing 2 and 2, you might think of doing like, well, let's say like we've already done 2 on the bottom. Let's do 3, 4, 5. And then maybe I'll switch and go between wires 1 and 2, and now over the top 2 wires, I just do 2. I mean, the combination of coils that you want to do is entirely up to you and the project that you're working on. But just know that these little bitty changes can make a big difference in the way that the weave and your piece will turn out looking like. Cool. thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful for learning this weaving pattern. If you are having any troubles with the way that your weave looks, so maybe it's looking a little bumpy or your base wires are getting really bent out of shape, I have a couple other quick videos that are specifically for troubleshooting, so I'll walk you through why you might be having those issues and ways to fix it. I will put those down in the description below. I believe they're called Why Your Weave Looks Whack, and I'll help you fix it. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.